2024 has been an amazing year for gaming for me. So much so, I got like 7 games on my wish list that I want to play. But this damn thing called a job is getting in my way. Yeah! Anyway, because I've been burning a hole in my pocket buying on these games this year, I played some titles that hooked me in with their gameplay trailers, but fell flat when it came for me to actually fucking play it. The games on this list aren't bad per se, but just letdowns, like the little cousin that missed that game-winning basketball shot. So, without further ado, let's go over 10 disappointments in 2024 and why they didn't beat my expectations, and I give them another go. Number 10, Awaken, Astral Blade. Metroidvanias are one of my favorite genres, and honestly, you need to put a good amount of hours in to get a good return on investment and really see what the game has to offer. But they do need to entice you first in order for that to happen, which really ain't the case here in the beginning. Awaken Astral Blade in the trailer looked like the typical high-speed action-vania I needed at the moment, but it really was just another anime girl slop fest with limited combos and a cheap game feel. Which surprised me because this game was backed by PlayStation's China Hero project, I think it was, so I don't know why I felt like shit. Now listen, I know I only played an hour of this game, but that was more than enough time for this one to pale in comparison to After Image, Urza's Will, and Anno Mutational. I will revisit this one next year, I just don't know when. Number 9, Radus. I've been starving, guys. Starving for action games. My starvation has led me to places I wouldn't go with a gun. Like the world of Radus, an ambitious title only held back by the console it was developed on. I bought this game to make me feel something, to feel the DMC-sized hole in my heart. And this game was just a hot dog down the hallway, sadly. Because of it being limited by the Nintendo Switch, the combos are lacking and the game feel is horrid, with movement similar to fucking Mr. Game & Watch. No in-between frames, just harsh jumping from one attack to the next. The limited skills and combo routes really sullied this game. I mean, even the character swapping couldn't save it. I won't be revisiting, unless they do a sequel, not developed on the Switch. Number 8, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. For some of you, this might as well be the first entry on this list, because this is the first one I actually completed. But I feel the opposite. It's like going to a restaurant, scarfing down all the food and being like, 6 out of 10. Well, I'm about to do that now, because this game was a huge letdown. And because I love the franchise and was worried about Kiryu-chan, I needed to push through to the end. I'll make it quick why I didn't like it. Ichiban sucks is way too nice and forgiving. The story started out great and engaging, but fell apart for me when the main villain got introduced. The combat, while improved, didn't add much. The job system overall regressed, taking away jobs and not replacing them. And also the jobs for the women were just ass. Now granted, if you do want a full breakdown on my review, you can click this link and watch this video. Shameless plug, I won't be playing this one again. Number 7, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I don't remember the full title. So if you know me or my channel, you know I love the Tales games. And if you've seen this game, you know I went absolutely feral on this fucking game. But as I ripped into it, I realized it was a trap, and then I was captured and eaten by a hunter. Wait, no, that was my dream last night. Anyway, the story is just an anime with some extra OCs thrown in, but they fit, so it's barely noticeable, especially if you only watch like 6 episodes like me. The combat is more reminiscent of Legendia, more so than Destiny 1 or 2. You can force this game to make some decent juggle and wall bounce combos, but the time stop on skill usage kills any sort of skill ceiling. The ceiling is the floor. I will be revisiting this one to finish it out because I got a soft spot for Tales clones. That's why I didn't refund my copy, but whatever. Number 6, Deathbound. This one could go into the honorable mention category because I only played the demo, but no, it's going here in the list. Deathbound is a Souls. Hi, this is Dio. I stopped time to bring up how this nigga complains about Souls-likes, but keeps playing them, and gets mad that he doesn't like them. What a fool. So what if this game has cool on-the-fly class switching, with one of them being a capoeira fighter? It doesn't matter when the base gameplay is a Souls-like. Hinjaku! We're skipping this explanation! Tokiwa, look at us! Number 6, V Rising. Okay, I will admit, this one is all on me, alright? So I played my time at Portia. I said, oh shit, this is fun. So I bought my time at Sandrock. I said, oh shit, this is more fun. I like farming games with combat. Oh, a new farming game with Diablo style combat? Sign me up. Oh, I keep getting burned by the sun. Ooh. Look, there is nothing wrong with this game, all right? It's very fun. It just didn't connect with me. Go buy it. It's cheap. It's fun. It's Diablo, but you gotta fucking build castles and shit and get, like, you know, slaves and all that. It's really, really, really fun, and you should really, really, really go pick it up. I hope they make another side title that's just an ARPG, because that section, that part of it was solid. I won't be revisiting though. I won't waste my time or the game's time. Number 4, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It was free on PSN this year. Do I really need to say more? Number 3, Mists of Noya. Alright, so same thing as V Rising, but not the same thing at all, bro. I watched the trailer, and this is what I seen. Nigga, did they show the fact that this is a fucking game with a village building sim in it? Yeah. You need to kill enemies, farm wood and fauna and shit so you can build up a village or some stupid shit. I was mad as hell I wasted my money. And I hate this game. And I hate the devs for commissioning this lion ass trailer. Fuck this game. I'm not playing this shit ever again. Number 3, Stellar Blade. Okay, so as one of the few people in the entire world that actually want to play this game for the combat and story, I can say that the combat on this title was lacking. Yes, it was, because I wanted female DMC, dog, and this game almost had it, bruh. Big ass sword, guns, rawness of swag, double trigger, all that shit, but no air combos. Why don't you have a fucking launcher, Eve? Huh? You can swing your sword 3 times in the air, add a launcher, and a jump cancel, and we Gucci. But no launchers, no animation canceling in the gun, no little quick bang bang with the gun, no other weapons besides this fuck ass sword, bro. This game let me down in all areas except for 2. I will not be revisiting. Number 1, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Mental health is important. We need to take time to analyze how the things we do affect us. We go through trauma every day, whether you know it or not. And if left unchecked, life's hardships, big and small, can build up and cause us to crash. We must be diligent in checking in on our friends as well. You can spend every day with someone and not know what they're going through or what's going on in their mind. When a friend acts funny or does something out of the norm, we need to sit them down and have a heart-to-heart, you know? Especially when said friend takes out their big ass fucking sword and full force swings it at another friend who they think is the bad guy you've been chasing all this time. Yeah, you should probably sit them down and ask, why the fuck would you do that? Instead of just brushing it off. This scene sums up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for me perfectly. This entire game is Cloud clearly losing his damn mind, attacking one friend and almost killing another. And you can kind of say he did kill her because she went into the live stream. And nobody has the sense to say, hey little nigga, what the fuck is your problem? You know what I mean? Also, why does this game feel like one big vacation for the majority of it? Ain't Sephiroth plotting on destroying the whole fucking planet? What the fuck, man? Some of the tone of this game made no sense. And it felt like they padded the runtime with main content that felt optional because they needed content for the third game, which will also probably feel mostly like filler. Truly, this game was a letdown. The characterizations were poor. The first game's plot with the wisps or whatever were wasted. because this game played out exactly the same as the original. So halfway through this fucking game, I said, why did y'all not just make a 1-to-1 remake of the original? I don't understand. Was wasted. He was running around doing fucking nothing. And I don't care if he's going to play a larger role in the next game. We had an entire 100-hour romp. They could have given him 10 hours of that to have his own adventure. There was no playable Sid or Vincent, and I don't give a fuck about the Yuffie shit. No, this is a 100-hour game. Way bigger than the first one. Y'all motherfuckers had enough time to include in 2 other motherfuckers. But it's fine. But it's not fine. Because guess what? We also not getting DLC of this game. So there's no rework or remapping or whatever the fuck for Dirge or Cerberus. The combat fell flat right on his face. Especially after playing Final Fantasy 16. Rebirth is the button masher those dorks were talking about. Alright? And Cloud. Cloud is an insufferable walking piece of plywood. Just completely devoid of life. And when he does muster up the courage to fart out a one-liner, it made me want to delete this goddamn game and just play the original. All in all, fuck this game. I won't be revisiting. But I will be, because the last entry that comes out probably the next 2 years is probably going to be the same bullshit. So fuck it. You know, fuck it. Those were my top 10 most disappointing games of 2024. Here are some honorable mentions flashing on the screen, you know what I mean? If you like this video, let me know in the comments. If you don't like my list, you do like my list, let me know in the comments. What's your list? What are 10 games, 5 games, 2 games? What's a game that you said, oh yeah, this is gonna be the #1 banger. This is gonna be my game of the year. And you played that shit and you said, God damn it, I can't stand to play another second of this slop. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the comment section. My name is JDizzle701. I'll talk to y'all later, because obviously the next video gotta be about the 10 most best games that I played this year. Anyway, my name is JDizzle701 again. Talk to y'all in the next video. Peace!